My name's Mike Rowe, and this is my job.
I explore the country looking for people who aren't afraid to get dirty.
Which was actually just flowing through this area.
I search for a new species of life.
So you mean previously undiscovered species?
Yeah, completely new.
What I find is so shocking. You'll want to stick around.
I can't move. Wow, you are kind of stuck. Yes, I'm stuck. Crap.
And later, I serve up a heaping helping of hagfish.
That's nothing new. What are we doing today?
Well, today we are doing a general biological inventory, and what we're doing is creepy crawlies, bugs, worms, fish.
Now he's talking our language there,
Okay.
Celise.
The simple stuff.
Creepy crawlies.
She's the translator.
Excellent, good. All right, so we're basically looking for living things, and
Yes.
we're going to touch them and ogle them and say, how about that?
Exactly.
All right. What am I looking at? Looks like a lid or something.
Well, there's a 4-ounce jar that we put in there 10 days ago with rotten cheese all over it, and some other unmentionable things, and bugs and things have been hopefully crawling in there.
Jerry tells me they call these jars pitfall traps.
Why do you call it pitfall?
Because things fall into it. It's a small pit if you're a bug.
Oh, yeah, there's something in there.
These are cave crickets. There's about 50 of them in here. They,
You gotta speak English.
I didn't say Haidnikas, I said cave crickets.
Cave
No, but
crickets.
then he mumbled something else.
He does mumble, doesn't he?
Mumble.
And you're married,
Yes,
right? I mean,
yes.
so you understand everything he says,
Most of the time.
but you're concerned that I might not?
I'm concerned that you might not.
See how sweet she is?
She is sweet.
So how far back are we actually going to go?
Oh, about half a mile or so.
I'll catch up.
Okay, we'll be down there.
Just to sum up, the only food in a cave is poo from a cricket. We're catching the crickets with rotten cheese, because even a cricket won't eat its own poo. That would be gross. I've decided to slip into something a bit more comfortable because, according to Jerry, we are going to be going on a bit of a hike to a place called Sunset Dome, which strikes me as a little incongruous because I'm fairly sure here in the cave, we're not going to see a whole lot of sunlight. We will see the whole expedition, though. Here we have Chris, here we have Shannon, here we have Peggy. Caving.
No, we're caving.
We're caving.
Hey, I didn't mean to start any trouble, for God's sake.
Spelunkers are viewed as merely tourists of the underground world, while cavers see themselves as serious explorers, mapping uncharted territory and occasionally rescuing the lost spelunker.
What we're trying to do right now is, my crew is down here. You can see the various stages of collapse. We're trying to negotiate our way down this terrain, which is both rocky and covered with mud and treacherous in every way. They're going down there to find camera positions so they can shoot my other crew, which is up here. It's a dirty friggin' mess.
Not too long ago, Hidden River Cave was filled with raw sewage. Now it's mostly clean, but it's still a dangerous place.
Yeah, this could go wrong like 1,000 different ways here, Jer.
Yeah. This could be your final episode without too much difficulty.
Oh, sorry. Whoa.
What are you doing?
Whoa. I'm really not racing. I just actually fell. But it's not, of course.
We are going down.
Believe it or not, Hidden River Cave was a tourist attraction at the beginning of the 20th century. Starting in the 1940s, pollution from septic tanks and other waste sites outside of town seeped into the cave's underground river system, creating a stinky, hazardous mess.
Just a little duck walk through an echo tube. Good fun.
In the 1990s, it may be home to a new kind of bug.
Seriously, all this so what? We can pick up a microscopic thing that no one's ever seen before?
Well, that's what science is all about.
And later,
What's that you're doing? You're spinning the slime out of them?
Yeah.
it's fun with slime.
Weighs a little bigger right there.
Oh, crap.
I don't know if your shirt's attached to something. You unstuck yet? That's it. Take your time. You're free now. Free at last.
Looks like it opens up here, but you can see me still, right?
Yep, looks good so far.
All right, now I need to find a place to anchor this. It's in plain view.
Yes.
Stand by.
And the old saying, go as far as you can.
What am I looking at? That's a slime eel. Yeah. And Billy, I don't know, man. That doesn't look right. Boys, this is a dirty friggin' mess. And nothing but a giant sneeze.
Beautiful.
Look, he's making slime as I touch him.
These disgusting creatures produce slime from mucus sacs all along their body. They're blind, they have no bones or...
Busters. There's one trying to get away. Not on my watch. Sushi tonight? Anyone?
After the eels are poured out of the barrels and we separate them from their slop, bait fish called pogies are put into the empty slime eel traps.
Bucket bait.
Bucket bait.
What inside?
They got a whole bucket?
No. Yeah, full bucket. Bumper.
All of it.
Bumper. Yep, that's it.
That's a lot of food. Like any other fish boat, really. Everyone essentially does everything. Poncho never stops moving. Conan's all over the place. Mark is doing this with one hand, doing that with the other. I'm getting cut in half by a rope, but that's no big deal. All part of the fun.
Who has other business to attend to.
We just finished one trawl, and what are you doing now exactly?
Well, getting ready to set the barrels back out.
No break, it just goes and goes.
Yeah.
So what's my job here? To keep making sure you get the clips in time?
Yeah. After you give him one, take another one right off.
Oh, I mean, look at these ropes, though. We got to be really careful.
Oh, definitely.
I fall down.
He went overboard last year.
You went in?
Each trap, take the barrels down to the muddy bottom.
Be very bad to get caught in that.
Easy.
Okay, close it up a little bit.
That's quite a system.
Yeah. One eel can make 1 gallon of slime.
That's just unbelievable. We've got thousands of eels. We're talking thousands of gallons of mucus. Snot. It's beautiful. Thousands of these little fellas are still lying in the mud, wrapped snugly in a cocoon of their own snot. Not as glamorous as lobster, not as majestic as king crab, but hey, money's money. Work is work, even when the job's dirty.
Coming up.
You gotta get the water down. You're not doing your job.
I swirl them and see how the eels separate.
Oh yeah. So you're basically like the agitator in a washing machine.
Yep.
Is this mud or slime or both?
Oh, both mixed in together.
So that goes over here?
Right there.
Right behind me?
Yep, so right in there.
Situation like that when your ultimate goal is to fit in. I gotta say, this is some horrible stuff you got here. You think, I mean, can you imagine any purpose for this in life, ever?
No, not really.
What'd you do before eels?
Sea cucumbers.
What'd you do before that?
Sea urchins.
What'd you do before that?
Welding.
Processing hagfish. Dirty job. So, here's life at the other end. Nancy, right?
Yes.
Mike, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What are you doing? Stills on the Barbie, I believe. And so we come to another dirty end of another dirty day, where I am once again afforded the opportunity to enjoy the dirty fruits of my labor. Sadly, today those fruits are covered with snot, but what are you going to do? Many of the hagfish we caught are currently on their way to Korea, where they will be turned into tasteful wallets and purses. This one caught my eye. My mom is going to love it. In the meantime, Dave has prepared something for me that I'm sure I'll love. You know, they have special sauce, or are we just going straight in? You know, these are a delicacy in Korea. We're in Maine. Oh, good. Bon appetit. It's a nice touch with it.